This is a movement that has organically grown around a specific individual. And we will not be apologetic about that. And we will leave no one in doubt that our loyalty is to the country called Nigeria. Our political allegiance is to the leader of this movement, Peter Obi. That support, that very granular, very organic support is non-negotiable. It will not be subjected to horse trading. We will not sacrifice the values that we hold on the altar of political convenience. We have interactions. And again, this is one of the things that endear a lot of people who support this movement in the man. We have interactions with him all the time, right? And he understands where the people who support him stand. We are not for sale. We envision a Nigeria that is led by a person like Peter Obi. Fortunately for us, we don't have to imagine him. He exists, right? He has a track record. So we can point to an individual and say, this guy looks like the guy that will give us the kind of country that we want. And that is what the support is all about. Now, are you going to come tomorrow and tell us, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to be, stepping back from the race. Okay, so fine. We all step down from the race. But we do not see a situation where the conductor becomes the driver, in a manner of speaking. We believe, in as much as we are part of the coalition building process, in every team, you put your best players forward. We are unequivocally saying that we believe that this is the best striker we have on this team, and we believe that he should lead the squad. We have gone around preaching the message of, this is the guy that we believe in, Mr. Peter Obi. That is without prejudice to anyone else. It's a democratic process, right? We recognize other people's right to support who they want to support. But that recognition does not then mean that we have lost the focus of who our support is for. Now, if you out of the gate, from the jump, begin to make statements and begin to take a position that makes it look like there's a predetermined outcome, we have an obligation to ourselves and what we stand for to remind everybody that there's no predetermined outcome here. We do have our agenda and we are not apologizing about that agenda. So let's then come together and have a conversation. It's one thing to have rhetoric coming from different stalwarts, maybe online, people talking. It's another thing to make official statements. I do not know if the party position is in alignment with Mr. Abdullahi's very recent statements about the Obidient movement. I don't know if it is the ADC saying those things about the Obidient movement or if that is his personal opinion. I do not necessarily want to conflate both things. But I want to reiterate, we are at the table for this conversation. But please do not make the mistake of thinking that we are a walkover. Back in 2022-23, there was so much rhetoric about 4 people tweeting in a room and, hey, we said we'll meet at the polls. And we met at the polls, and let's not relitigate how that all turned out. We're here to have the conversation, but please do not start to become undemocratic by seeking to silence dissenting voices.